So now we're going to talk about the scenario. We pull a 2.5 and we reduce down to 1 3/4 inches. As you remember, we have the 100-foot bundles on our attack lines that we can use to extend this line if need be for a commercial fire, a barn fire, an apartment fire, or whatnot. Well, I want to verify, so let's make sure we're still pumping the same. We're at 70 at the truck. See if we have 50 here at the tip. Go ahead and open up. We're going to pitot it. We're going to verify between the pitot and the flow meter up there by the engine. So we're at 48, 49, 50, so we're dialed in here. Jared, how much we flowing? 266. So 266 to 1 1/8, we're dialed in. We pull up to a good fire, we get a good knockdown with tank water in the 2.5, and we decide, hey, we want to reduce this line and make it 1 3/4 inch line. We have that option with this nozzle. Go ahead and shut your line down, Peyton. Peyton shuts his line down. His backup guy comes with the hose bundle. Peyton starts working on taking the tip off. And when we do this, we can hold it up or we can drop the line down on the ground and use the bail to help us spin that tip off, maybe. So now Peyton's coming up with his bundle. He's going to connect to the line. He connects his nozzle. I come up and I break the bundle. Remember, we have the options. We want a forward stretch or reverse stretch. I'm going to do a forward stretch. So I grab the nozzle, I grab the coupling, and I walk forward. Peyton's still hooking me up. Peyton's getting 100 foot off this line. Remember, we know we're at 50 at the nozzle. Now Peyton gives me water. He sends it to me. He opens his bail. That bail open, we now have an extended line.
You want to talk about
kill that?
Yeah,
I'll do that here in a second. So we extended our line off the 2.5. We were at 50 at the nozzle. We were pumping. We spin the 1 1/8 off. We came all the way up. We're going to verify with our pitot what our gallons per minute and our GPMs are. Our pressure, excuse me. We're at 40, 42 up here at the tip. We should be roughly 160 gallons a minute. Jared, can you go verify that? So if we're running at roughly 160 gallons a minute, that is still a firefighting stream. The only thing we're going to sacrifice a little bit is just some play in the hose when we start working it. But this is still an operating line. It's giving us the adequate gallons per minute we need to. This is just a play in the playbook. If we pull up to an apartment fire, we pull up to a barn fire, or anything of those natures. We'll see what Jared's at. 172. So we're flowing 172 gallons a minute out of this line right now. That is 100% appropriate to do so. Kill. One of the biggest details if you're extending off of the 2.5, even a gated Y, is you have to pay attention to the bail itself. If we do not secure this, a firefighter is going to come walking up and he's going to kick this thing shut or half bail it, and now we just lost a good firefighting stream. So we have options to secure this. You can use one of these Velcro straps that comes off the bundle, or you can take a piece of webbing and a carabiner, girth hitch the hose, clip into the bail, and then it keeps it shut so we don't close it down on our firefighter that's operating. Good.